What's going on, fellow gamers? My name is Killer Whisk. Here again with Outlandish. We are making the post videos of E3 2017. It is ridiculous.
Getting us our thoughts.
The timing on it is crazy as well. But we're gonna get right into it. EA was the first video that press conference that came out.
That you were talking about. Go ahead, you start.
So mainly it's sports, and then there is games. EA got the Star Wars IP now, so that's like they can make whatever they need to make for Star Wars. And let's just get the elephant out the room. Star Wars Battlefront 2
looks awesome. They
Reminds
finally
me of Battlefield.
They finally
the Frostbite engine.
They finally fixed the issue of the first game. They actually added a one-player game. Thank God.
So
for that.
I guess the creator does have heavyweight with making a great story.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to fill in the gap between the new Star Wars movie and when the old Star Wars movie is supposed to be in that gap in between the Last Hope and the thing. So it should be good. It should its own thing. That's why I'm going to be probably playing it because I love.
And we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to be announced.
It was one of the things that most people wanted. They were like, "What the hell? How come the first one didn't have a one-player thing?"
I was sick.
They finally gave it to you.
I was waiting to a teaser, just like maybe a number 5, subliminally hidden within the conference to hint of Battlefield 5, and not even show a trailer. Just give us a hint until next year. I was waiting on that. I was disappointed. So shouts out to Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be popping. It looks good. It's great. I'm not a real big fan of third-person shooters. That's just me personally. I'm not really a fan of it. But
it looks interesting.
It obviously has got a fan base.
Oh, huge fan base.
And it plays like Battlefield. So another thing is Madden in this new story mode.
Yeah, it's called Long Shot. It's apparently supposed to be similar to, I don't know if you guys know the TV show Friday Night Lights. It's pretty much a football show. It takes place in
high school
Madden and all that. It's like
EA.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
Just get more involved with the sports esport. Don't do a storyline. I think it's already cool enough you could just make your own character and just go through a roster in a playoff. Don't make a story. And who knows, maybe they might do good, but it's one of those features that's going to be like, great this year, and let's not do it.
Because apparently they're also releasing NBA Live this year, too.
Stop it.
And they're also doing another storyline with that. It's apparently you're supposed to start off as a rookie, and then you go up into, the big fields and stuff like that. It's just...
Stop. NBA Live, you were whacked since 2008 if you even made a game then. Because to be honest with you, you suffered. And 2K, when 2K, 10, 11 came out, you were already struggling. And
I remember a few years you didn't release one. I remember that.
So, I don't want to hate. And I'm usually the negative Nancy when it comes to this, but EA, give up on NBA Live. Just stop. Madden storyline. Stop. It's already a Madden game. It's a football game. Just add more online features, more hungry, maybe even like fantasy football. Then you have FIFA 18, which FIFA 18 is good. It's nothing bad.
Yeah.
It's just another soccer game. FIFA 18. A lot of people love Pro Evolution more. They love other soccer games, but I guess it's decent for that.
And what's a good thing about this is they're actually finally releasing a FIFA for a Nintendo system. It's actually coming out for the Switch, which is actually pretty good. Actually,
because before the Nintendo conference is on a Tuesday, and we don't know how strong the third-party support is, but we do know that the Nintendo Switch is doing way better than the Wii right off the strength.
Way better.
So. They're doing great.
We'll let you know once the Nintendo see how well they're releasing this stuff out, but I just wanted to let you know right now, EA announced that FIFA will be coming out for the Switch.
Alright, now let's get the elephant out the room. The second one, I guess, near the end of the E3 conference, there was a game that reminds me of a good game that I like, and it was Crysis. Now it's, Anthem?
Yeah, Anthem. Yeah,
Anthem.
It kind of reminds me of a mixture of Destiny
and
Crysis. I mean, they didn't show much.
More.
They're going to show more on the Microsoft, which we'll go into that once we
It looks good. It looks good. I think there's so much first-person shooters out there. There's so much mechs and exoskeleton air pack.
It's like a one in a million type of game.
That it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard to be unique.
It's a new IP. I understand they're trying to do something new. Usually BioWare do really good games. Like I love Mass Effect. So, but I don't know.
Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, that's you. I know you love those.
Need for Speed Payback is great. I remember I played most of the Need for Speeds. The favorite one that I had that I loved, because I can still remember it. I just remembered the nostalgia behind it, was Need for Speed Most One, the launch title for Xbox 360.
Yeah,
that was great. That was good.
And remember the old Need for Speeds for the PS1s and stuff?
Yeah,
we used to play all that.
That's
Hot
classic.
Pursuit and shit like that.
For the next gen of games, Most Wanted was a great introduction to Need for Speed for next gen. That's why I always remember that. So then with all these Need for Speeds coming out, and then what it reminds me is it reminds me of Burnout. And for those that don't really know Burnout was a ridiculously type of arcade, fast paced,
way over the top ramming car, you flip over, slow motion evergame.
That's like honest road rage, which is great.
It's what I would want to do to some people when I drive.
The game Need for Speed Payback does look great. They do have the mechanics like Burnout. I guess let's hope their storyline is great. I'm not looking forward to it, but I do like how the transition from the cutscenes to gameplay is cool. But just like with Madden with stories,
racing game with a story.
Don't do it.
Really? You
don't do it. But who knows?
Racing,
They try.
I know. It's
give and take. They have some moments, but
and then there's another new IP called A Way Out, which shocked me. It's by the creator of A Brother's Tale, which was a small indie game that did very well.
It was very awkward on stage.
It was actually a pretty game. Oh yeah, he was very cocky.
No.
He was cocky. Let's be real. He was cocky.
I guess he was a film director and he had some movements and he actually got a good spotlight behind it.
He made a game called Brother's Tale, and now this is one big title, and it's interesting. It actually looks pretty cool. What it's cool about this is it's trying to bring back that whole split screen multiplayer, like from back in the day before we had all this online and stuff. And from what he was saying and stuff, he said you'll get the best out of the game by going to split screen. Apparently, you could do one story in one split screen and then another story and the other split screen, which is cool an idea, but for some reason, I think it could get confusing. I don't know why.
It's probably going to.
But I mean, I can understand. I think it's a whole teamwork thing. You're supposed to do one thing while you distract the guard and something like that.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed from what I saw in there, but I just don't know. It just seems like it would be confusing. I don't know what you think.
It's now it's all online, so maybe the PS4 game share could be something like, because it's like you're playing with somebody next to you. So maybe that might.
But with that,
that
you can actually have someone next to you and play. That's the thing.
They want to focus on a local, physically.
Exactly, like us two playing. You do one side, I do the other side, or something like that.
With PS4 game share, you could be here, but somewhere else.
Exactly.
So maybe that would be cool too.
That would.
I guess a different take. Who knows?
It looks interesting in the graphics. They're not the best looking, but it has kind of distinct look.
Yeah.
Which I do like. It looks decent though. I like that.
That's all I got for EA.
I think EA was.
It was kind of soft.
It was
for the start of E3. Start of E3. Okay, cool. Anthem did get me interested.
And
Star Wars
Battlefront 2, I'm excited for. I would say the gameplay was great, and what they added at the end, then what they mentioned at the end, that the DLC will be free. For each one that come out.
Yep.
That was great.
And then what about
did good
with
that.
The EA Access?
Oh, the EA Access. Apparently,
select games are free.
Yes, for a certain amount of time.
Okay, so that's good too.
Yeah.
I was working, but I had a little iPad playing a little streaming thing, so it was great. I watched a couple.
I was watching it and stuff too.
So that's Need for Speed Payback. I'm looking forward to. I was very, very disappointed that Battlefield 5 was not mentioned. Maybe I just like if I was running the conference details, they would totally listen to me. Because even if the game wasn't in development, just do it so people can get hyped and amped. The last EA conference that I really loved, that maybe this plan that I had would have topped it, but when Battlefield Hardline...
But then you was disappointed with that game when it came out.
Yeah, but the hype.
The hype was good, though.
When it came out, as soon as and by the way, the beta will be released now. We're like, what? Skirt around, download it. That was great. You got to keep doing that, EA, please, and listen to me. But that's all I have for the EA.
Yeah, that's all for the EA.
Mass Syndicate Gaming, E3, EA, first video. The next up would be Microsoft and Bethesda, and then Ubisoft,
and then Nintendo.
Sony.
Sony,
and then Nintendo. So we're going to keep delivering MSC, Mass Syndicate Gaming. Like, subscribe, comment, sharing is gaming. Sharing is caring. E3 2017, Killer Whisk, Outlandish.
Peace out.